Alright, working on the base for General Grievous here. These are 3D printed parts from Thingiverse. Be a link down in the description. And I'm just trying to figure out how I want it laid out. I think something like that would look good. Let's get to connecting these things up. Alright, these go together pretty easily. There's some 3D printed connectors. These are for side by side. These are for 90 degrees. And these are for 45. Which I'm not going to use any 45s on this. I was thinking about it. I had another layout first, but it was just too big for where I wanted to put this in the end. Nice. Clicked. There. There's one panel done. Let's do the others.
All the parts are printed out on my Ender 3 Max. They all got resin coated and sanded smooth. Moving over to the spray booth, gonna paint all the panels Tamiya medium gray XF20, mix 50% with Mr. Leveling Thinner. I apologize, I realized I set up the camera on the right side, and me being right-handed really doesn't work out. All the door control panels got picked out with Vallejo black. pull these two pieces out of the spares box just to give it a little bit more detail. Then I'll got a dry brush of Vallejo oily steel. Measuring the openings here to find out how big I need to cut the pieces of clear acrylic. Using a few dots of super glue to hold in the acrylic sheets. Gonna brush on some of this matte Mod Podge just around the framework. Don't want to get it in the openings. And then I'm gonna attach just regular white computer paper to this to act as a diffuser for the light. Now to start on the base, which is a 1/2-inch piece of plywood. I'm gonna use this Gorilla Wood Glue and smear it all over. After I got good coverage, I'm taking this piece of plexiglass that I spray painted the bottom of gloss black. Then just weight it down for 24 hours to make sure it don't go anywhere. I think it turned out looking pretty good. Again, just using some CA super glue. I'm gonna attach the walls that we created to the base now. I decided against using the clips that I printed out and wanted something a little bit more stronger, so I'm using pieces of balsa wood to hold the sides together. I did end up using one clip here. Now to glue the front piece into place. I'm again using pieces of balsa wood here to give a stronger connection. Then using CA glue, I'm gonna put in the clear piece of acrylic on the top. Originally I was planning on backlighting all this, but these LED strip lights that I got, they was crap. I couldn't get them to stick to anything, and then when I finally got them into place, they just didn't put out enough light. This is the ceiling beams that I made out of half-inch pieces of foam core that I've placed 2 inches apart from each other. Just a few drops of CA glue is all it's going to take to hold in these pieces of white paper. I had originally made a box out of foam core to encompass this entire build, but since the LED strip light idea really didn't work out, I only end up using the front of this to keep it looking, nice and tidy from the front, but leaving the sides, the back, and the top open so that my light in my work area could filter through and light up the panels naturally. I might still go back one day and add some strip lighting to this. Just the ones that I had bought for it were only ran on 5 volts and it was nowhere near bright enough to light this whole thing up. And here is the completed base. The 2 B1 Battle Droids with Grievous I printed out on my Alugo Saturn, and I'll leave a link in the description for the STL files below. Thank you all for watching. I know it's not the best base I've ever made, and there's a lot of things I would have done differently if I was ever do this again. One being printing the panels out on my SLA printer instead of my FDM. But in the end, I'm happy that I'm finally done with this. If you guys like this video, then check out my channel for some other build videos. And of course, like and subscribe. And I'll see you here soon. And there'll be many more builds to come.